Oh, look what we have found. The elusive ClutchKickerNation sticker. Limited edition, straight fire, hot off the press. You gotta cop you one. You gotta get it right now. Alright guys, we're in the car now. We're driving down this intricate highway system in Florida that I am not so familiar with, and I am relying solely on GPS to get me everywhere I need to go. But yeah, we're headed down to this place. I think it's like Gangles Auto Parts or something like that. I just Googled it up, found it. They have something I need, something I want. So yeah, we are trying to find it. I don't know which freeway I need to be on right now. I think I just took the wrong one. But yeah, so we're headed down here. I'm gonna focus on driving and everything, and I'll update you guys when I get there. After, you know, making my way down the traffic structure of Florida, we have made it to Gangles or Gagels or Gajeels. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna run in here, I'm gonna get what we need, and then we'll get back to wherever, and I will go through and explain all the questions you may be having at this moment. But let me run in here and get this. Alright guys, we just got done at Gagels or Gagels or whatever it is. Either way, we got what we needed from the auto parts store. So I'm making a trip to Walmart, gotta pick up a few things and everything like that. And once I get back to where I need to be and everything, or at least parked, I will show you what we got, because right now it's in the trunk. It was kind of busy, they're near closing, so I was just trying to get in and get out and get what I needed and go. So I'm surprisingly, I'm very happy that I got what I needed. Now the problem is I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do to get it home. But yeah, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, I'll show you here in a little bit. Let me get to Walmart, and you know, I'll show you what I got. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you've seen, there's a few little goodies in the trunk. I'm not going to go into detail exactly what you saw. I mean, you may have seen there's a steering column, there's an ECU, there's a key. What's that for? Who knows? Stay tuned. As soon as I get home, I'm going to explain everything. But that is what we went and picked up while I'm down here in Tampa, Florida for work and everything. I called up a couple of junkyards to find a few things, and you know, I've just been picking it up. So I'm stopping at Walmart. I got to get a couple tools to do something. But yeah, let me get home and I will just clear it all out so you guys will understand what's going on. See you there. Alright guys, so we're back home. We've been running around and everything like that. We went to Gagel's Auto Parts, the place and everything, and you may have seen. So we picked up some goodies. We have this bad boy right here. Yeah, 2JZ all things. 2J no shit, whatever. Either way, we got an ECU. We picked up a steering column with the key. Why? We also got some random wiring harness. Once again, why? So let me explain what's going on. First of all, I'm sorry I haven't dropped a video in a while. I've been, you know, obviously I'm away on work. I'm down in Florida. I'm gonna be down here for a few weeks. I don't really have my own means of transportation. We all are just sharing a car, so it's kind of hard to get around. I don't really know anybody down here except for a couple people. And you know, I've been here a week, and you know, I'm going through some class training for my job and everything like that. So while I'm down here, I was just hunting because Florida's got, you know, it's nice weather all the time. It's got a lot of nice cars. Either ways, I was just happening to see if they had anything I needed. But you may be asking, why do I need a steering column, a key, and an ECU? Let's see. Did anybody put two and two together? It's for the Rx-8. That's right. You know, I was gonna keep this a big secret. I was gonna do this totally differently, but plans change, everything has changed. So I got the Rx-8, the rotary's got low compression. We all know that. I was gonna put the 240's engine into the Rx-8. I thought it'd be interesting. I was kind of like all for it. Only a couple people really knew my plans. I figured a KA in Rx-8, nobody's done it. Nobody would do it. I mean, people have done the SR, but no one would do a KA. But either way, yeah, that's what my plan. I was like, oh yeah, I've just welded up some stuff, wire up some stuff. I got the engine, I got the transmission, I got the ECU, I got it all just right out of the white car. Here's the problem with that. After comparing some figures and everything like that, the 240's engine makes 155 horsepower, the rotary made 200 to 230 or something like that. They both make around 150 to 60 foot-pounds of torque. So it would be severely underpowered, and it'd probably be slow. Would it do donuts? Yeah. Would it probably drift? Yeah, it probably would. But honestly, it probably wouldn't be the easiest swap. If you're not familiar with Mazda and the Miata and the Rx-8 chassis, they use this power plant frame that I honestly didn't even know. But it basically connects the rear differential to the back of the transmission. Instead of the differential using a front mount, this power plant frame mounts the two together, and basically that's how it is. That's how it's structurally strong to I don't know. It's basically what supports its load and everything. So if I would have put the 240's engine and transmission in there, I would have had to make a cross member. I would have had to get a custom drive shaft. I would have had to make some kind of power plant frame mount, or some kind of front differential mount, something like that, plus engine mounts, plus wiring. Man, are you seeing this? Is just stacking up. And as much as that, it's not really a big deal. It was the time that was going to go into it, not so much the cost that was going to cause the problem. So, ding, here's where something planted in my head. I've been sitting here, I really want a JZ. I mean, I want a 1JZ in my car. I'm like, I would trade my whole SR swap. I'd sell it all and buy a JZ. I might even put the K back in and just start selling SR. I don't know, but I want a JZ. So I was like, what can I do? Then I started planning with the idea of putting a JZ in the Rx-8. Can't afford a 1J swap, can't afford a 2J swap, and my wife doesn't need anything like that. I'm going for reliable, beat on all day power and stuff like that, and just a affordable type car. Yeah, you can beat on 2JZ and 1JZ turbos all day long, but I was thinking, what about a non-turbo? So I looked it up. The 1JZ GE makes 200 horsepower. Hey, we're right in the right ballpark for about a factory rotary. It's got more torque, so hey, we're making a good play there. But then I was like, what about a 2JZ? It makes 230 horsepower. Well, 215 to 225 horsepower, so there's an extra 10 to 20 horsepower. I wonder if I could get one of those cheap. So I made some calls, and I found one. I found it really cheap, 130,000 miles. Was like, I think it was going to be about 500 bucks plus, whatever. Turns out after I ran the VIN number off the engine, the car actually had 270,000 miles. Scratch that. Made some more phone calls. Found one down the road, had 128,000 miles on it. Was able to verify that engine actually had 128,000 miles. Walked out of the door for 370 bucks with a 2JZ GE motor out of an Lexus IS 300. So no, I didn't buy a Lexus. No, I don't have a Lexus, but I have an engine that's going into the Rx-8. So where does all these parts come in? Well, it's an OBD2 car. It has an immobilizer. So this is what I've came up with. I have an ECU. I have some stuff to wire this all together into the body harness of the Rx-8. And I went and got the key that matches the ECU and the immobilizer parts. So basically, let's get this big thing here. So here's your key, there's your antenna, here's your amplifier and everything like this. When you put your key in, it has a chip in it, goes through here, goes through here, goes to the ECU. The ECU says, hey, those codes are good, we'll start the car. I didn't have any of that. How was I gonna get the, the IS300 to run, the IS300 engine to run in the Rx-8 without those parts? People wanted a lot of money for those parts. So I started digging while I was down here in Florida. I picked all that up for 150 bucks. Can't beat that. So now that I have the immobilizer, a key, and the ECU all matching, I'll be able to basically drop this in. Okay, so now you're thinking, what am I gonna do about the rest of it? Transmission, am I getting an R154? Am I doing a CD009? T56, I don't know. No, I'm actually going to put a 4L80 automatic transmission in there, and we're going to put a trans brake on it, and we're gonna do some circles. No. So I found this company in, I think in Germany or something, in the UK, I don't know, somewhere over in Europe. They have an adapter plate and a flywheel that will allow me to bolt the factory Rx-8 transmission to the 2JZ. So that will keep the power plant frame in place, that will keep the stock transmission, the stock drive shaft, stock rear end. Nothing will have to be modified aft of the engine. So all I'm gonna have to do is make some mounts, make a few adjustments, change the rack around a little bit for clearance issues, run a rear sump, and pretty much wire it up. So that is what I'm doing. That is the plans for the Rx-8. I know I haven't talked about it much. You've probably been wondering why it's just sitting outside my house and I haven't done anything. I was so excited, but I did tell you it was gonna take a while to get rolling, but there it is. That is what we're doing. And this is just an update for you guys, just to let you know. I mean, I don't have anything to film. I don't have any cool car stuff. I'm trying to hit a learner's day down at OSW next weekend, so hopefully gonna go there. But other than that, I just wanted to fill you guys in on what I've been doing, which is pretty much down here for work, trying to haggle and scrounge up some parts from random dismantlers around in Tampa. But yeah, if you're in Tampa and I don't know, you want to get a beer or hang out, or you got a cool car you want me to do a review on, just comment down below. Let me know. You know, we can go for a drive. If you know somewhere you can drive that doesn't have traffic, that takes you an hour and a half to make it 4 miles. I don't even want to get started on the traffic, but it's crazy. But yeah, so the plans are get the drift car finished, pull the Rx-8 in, pull the engine, and I'm in contact trying to get a hold of this adapter plate and flywheel. We'll have more details on that when I get it. But yeah, we're throwing a 2JZ into the Rx-8. I figure NA, reliability, 210, 225 horsepower in an Rx-8 should be fun all day long for mad skids. So yeah, that's about it. But I will show you, I got some stickers. Mad props, the plug is gonna be Full Lock Collective. They hooked it up really nice. Designed this sticker for me. I hit him up and was like, hey, I need a sticker. And bam, what do you know? He made me a sticker. It's awesome. It's got this shiny glittery finish on it. You know, you can get these for $6 plus shipping on my website. So if you're excited like I am for the build for 2018 to go drifting and get the Rx-8 on the road, get the drift car on the road, you need to cop yourself a sticker. Website's in the description. Other than that, the normal, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, let me know you watched the video, hit me up on social media, all the stuff's down in the description. And yeah, I mean, these came out fire. I'm telling you, these are just amazing. I could not be happier with the quality. So they're nice, durable feeling vinyl. And yeah, Full Lock Collective, all the information is going to be in the description. I hope you can see the glitter sparkle effect on here. These are just, they are so nice. Like, he knocked it out the park. So if you need your own stickers, hit them up. They will make it, they'll design it. If you need an emblem, if you need a logo, whatever you need, he can do it. So, you know, he's very, very, very accommodating. I just kept making changes and he kept whipping it out until I was like, that's the one, I need it. So yeah, that's it. Short video. I'm out. See you in the next one. I can fly.